In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to block a customer on Woocommerce. Whether you're dealing with disruptive users, preventing fraud, or simply managing your digital store more effectively, blocking certain customers can be an essential part of running a smooth operation. Let's dive into the straightforward process, ensuring you have all the information needed to execute this task confidently. Our journey begins at the heart of your digital presence, the WordPress dashboard. This is the control center for managing all aspects of your WordPress site, including your WooCommerce store. Once you're logged in, take a moment to familiarize yourself with the dashboard's layout if you haven't already. It's crucial for not only this task, but also for your broader website management activities. Now, you'll want to add a new plugin to your arsenal. Plugins are WordPress's way of allowing you to extend and add to the functionality of your website. On the dashboard, you'll see a menu item labeled Plugins. Hover over this and you will find the option to Add New. Clicking here will take you to a repository of plugins where you can find just about any functionality you might wish to add to your site. The next step involves finding the right tool for the job. In the plugin repository, you'll see a search bar. Here type in User Blocker. This is the tool we're going to use to block a customer. User Blocker is a powerful plugin that grants you the ability to block or unblock users quickly by selecting from your list of users. Once you've searched for User Blocker, it should appear in your search results. Look for the correct plugin. There might be a few with similar names. Once you've located it, you'll notice the Install Now button adjacent to the plugin name. Click this and WordPress will download and install the plugin for you. Patience here is a virtue, give it a moment. Following the installation, the Install Now button will transform into an Activate button. Click on this to activate the User Blocker plugin, integrating it into your site's ecosystem. Activation is a crucial step. Without it, the plugin remains dormant. With the plugin now activated, it's time to navigate to its settings. You'll find these by going to the Plugins section of your dashboard once more. Search through your list of installed plugins for User Blocker, and you'll see a link to Settings directly beneath it. Clicking on this will take you to the configuration area for User Blocker, where the real work begins. Within the User Blocker settings, you'll find options to block users by time, date, or permanently. You can also specify reasons for the block, which can aid in your record keeping, or if communicating with team members about blocked users. Select the criteria that fits your need for blocking a customer. You might choose a permanent block for a user who has been particularly problematic, or a temporary one if the situation calls for it. Remember, the goal of blocking a customer should always be to protect your business and ensure the best possible experience for all users. This might mean blocking someone who is fraudulent, abusive, or otherwise disruptive to your operations. Blocking a user is a significant action, so it's worth taking a moment to ensure it's the right decision. If you decide to proceed, follow the prompts within the User Blocker settings to select the user you wish to block, choose the type of block, permanent, temporary by date, or temporary by time, and add any notes for context. After completing these steps, the user will be blocked according to the parameters you've set. It's essential to manage these settings responsibly, ensuring that blocks are used appropriately and reconsidered or lifted as circumstances change. In sum, managing your digital storefront involves not only enhancing the customer experience for the majority, but also nipping in the bud any behaviors that could disrupt that experience. By following the steps outlined today, starting with accessing your WordPress dashboard, installing the User Blocker plugin, and configuring it to block disruptive customers, you're taking a proactive stance in safeguarding your online community. That wraps up our guidance on how to block a customer on WooCommerce. Remember, these tools are there to help you maintain the health and security of your online environment. Use them wisely, and you'll create a better experience for everyone involved. Thank you for joining me today, and happy managing.